uniform cost search. Now, what is uniform cost search? So it is based on your cost, means your which path you are calculating or which path you are searching. So it will calculate all the cost for the same path. Okay, so it is nothing but it is a breadth first search with all paths having same cost, means it is having a same cost, means you're traveling, your node is traveling each and every node with the same cost only. So here it is given that uniform cost search is a searching algorithm used for traversing a weighted tree or graph, means it will traverse your tree or either graph. Then algorithm comes into play when different cost is available for each age. Now here it is written different cost is available for each age. Now ages means your lines, which lines are given. So it will be having different cost, but your nodes cost will be same. Okay, then the goal for the uniform cost search is to find a path to the goal. Means you have to find you have to search the goal according to your, means which is the shortest path, you have to find that path. The graph is given to you. According to that, you have to travel from nodes to nodes, and then you have to find the shortest path of your node. Then it can be used to solve any graph or tree where the optimal cost is in demand, means where you have a optimal solutions, optimal cost is there, means low cost is there. So there you can solve any graph or tree given to you. Then a uniform cost search algorithm is implemented by the priority queue. Now priority queue we have learned in data structure. What is priority queue? That we are giving priority to that particular nodes, means we are allowing that nodes to perform the functions. So that is a priority queue, means priority is given to them that they should perform the functions first. Then it gives maximum priority to the lowest cumulative cost, means which is the lowest cost will be given the maximum priority first, means those nodes are having, suppose node A, B and C are there. Okay, so node A is having 20, then B is having 10 and C is having 50. So B is having lowest cumulative cost, means B is having 10, that is which is lowest. So we will give the first preference to the node B. So we will give more preference to the node B. Why? Because it is having less cost. Then uniform cost search is equivalent to BFS algorithm if the path cost of all the edges is the same. So if the BFS is used in uniform cost search. See, this is the diagram for uniform cost search. That now see here S is there, levels are given, then S is there. So 1 and 4 is there. Okay, so here S to A, S is traveling to A and it takes 1 cost, and S is traveling to B, then it takes 4 cost. So we will we will give first preference to the lowest cost. So S will travel from S will start from traveling to A, means here we will take S to A. Then again, now A has two nodes, that is C and D. So C is having 3 and D is having, A to D is having 2. So we'll take shortest path or lowest cost. So we will take again 2. So S will travel to A will travel to D. Now here D is also having 2, but here there is no cost given, and here it is given 3. So we will calculate that only, we'll take that only. So D to G. So our path is S to A to D and D to G. Okay, so here S will travel from S will travel to A2 will travel to D, and D will travel to G. If we were going this side, S to B and B to G, then the path is 5 plus 4, 9. But when we are traveling this way, then 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3, 6. So 6 is the shortest path and 9 is a longest path, or this also will be a longest path. 1 3 5 5 will be also a longest path. So we have find the shortest path for the uniform cost search, means for this diagram we have find the shortest path with the minimum low cost. Now advantages for that is that uniform cost search is optimal because at every state the path will be least cost is chosen. Means we have to select every time the lowest cost only. Highest cost should be not be selected. And disadvantage is that it does not care about the number of steps involved in searching and only concerned about path cost. Means if there are if there are many paths, then we and it has the lowest cost, then we should calculate that, because that path will only give us the lowest cost or optimal solution to us. So these are the advantages and disadvantages.